with your pneumatic cable, you have to connect to this device minimum pneumatic air 6 bars. Now we are opening the guarding where the electrical connection is placed. So with the plug we are providing you with a machine, you have to enter into the machine and connect to the electric plug of the machine itself. Of course, you add the cable from our plug to your connection as long as it is required. We are providing you with the plug. And here is the electrical connection. Then, once you have connected the machine, you fix again the protection guarding. Hello, so you are receiving the machine. Important suggestion or indication, instruction. When you switch the machine on, before you start it, even before you make the first manual sealing, please check whether the sealer has already reached the set temperature. When everything is okay, you can start the machine automatically in auto mode. The film roll is not loaded yet, and now first of all we show you how to load the film roll. It is a center folded film. The open side should be towards the sealer, as it is shown now. So the open side on your left hand side. The first passage is under this chrome roller, okay, as you are seeing in the video. Then up and in between the micro perforating wheels and the sponge roller, so that you create the perforation of the film, or you add perforation in case the film is pre-perforated. And now the edge of the film must go through the rubber coated motorized roller. As you see, this passage is not very light. You have to turn the roll manually, exactly as you saw now on the video, in order to let the film go through it. Now the film roll is on place, and we are on the front side of the machine. Now let's go to the back side of the machine in order to continue loading the film. So now we are on the back side of the machine, and we are taking the edge of film coming out from the motorized roller. As you can see, we pull it. Now it's soft to pull the film. And next step, now the film must go through all the rollers. There is a precise procedure, one roll after the other. You are seeing it now on the video, but you find the correct procedure also in the instruction manual. And finally, we would suggest you to put the numbers on the rollers which identify the sequence, if this can help you. Anyhow, you have a drawing in the instruction manual which shows which is the sequence of the film passage through the rollers. Now, when the film has gone through the outer roller, as you see, it's time to pull it upwards and to make it go through the film former, the so-called black triangle. You open once again the film, as you see in the video. There are two edges, bottom and upper edge, okay? And you let it pass through the black triangle, the upper and the bottom edge through the black triangle. Now we are back again on the front side of the machine. So these are the two edges of the film which have been pulled through the rollers. The upper edge, as you see, making a kind of arch, must go through the black triangle. It goes inside this open space, and then you pull the upper edge of the film roll through the upper film triangle. The same should be done on the lower film triangle. There is a lower film triangle under the conveyor belt, as you see from the video, and you pull the lower edge of the film roll through the lower black film triangle. It's exactly the same operation which was carried out on the upper side. Now both film layers are together again, and they are in front of the sealer. Pull them, both of them, together under the white driving wheels, the wheels which drive the film waste. Put it underneath. Through this handle, lift the further wheels up in order to let the film go through. These wheels are very important as they are pulling automatically the film while it is unwinded, and they pull the edge till the film, they pull the waste till the film waste rewinder. Okay, now we are in front of the machine, and we have to pull manually the two layers of film in order to make it go through and reach the film waste rewinder. As you can see, you select the manual film dragging and you confirm it through the black button start. Then you do the same with the manual sealing. You confirm it through the black button, and thus you manage to pull the film through the machine, pull the film waste through the driving wheels, and you came to the end of the film installation on the upper side of the machine. Now we have to go on, continue installing the film till the film waste rewinder. Let's see how to do it. So now you have to connect to the film waste rewinder. You already find some film on these rewinding wheels. Okay. You join the film waste which came from the film you pulled manually before. You join to the remaining film which you find on the waste rewinder. Make it go through the rollers, through the shafts, through the cylindric rollers, as you see in the video and as you see in the instruction manual. We are showing you now in details how you should adjust, where you should place the film waste, the edge of the film waste, which has to follow very simply the passage through the rollers as you see in the video, on the upper and through the rollers on the lower side and the bottom side. Then this strip of film, as we showed you before, must be tied to the remaining film in the film waste rewinding wheel. So now the machine is ready to start working. As you see in the video, enter into the machine's adjustments. Once again, we suggest to make a manual film dragging, a manual sealing reservation in order to set the machine so that it's ready to accept the first product. Very important, you have to adjust manually the width of the infeed conveyor according to the product dimensions. Now we pressed auto. With auto, the machine works automatically and it takes the product, seals it and sends it out from the opposite side. Now we show you what to do when the film waste rewinder is full, which of course might happen, or happens for sure, after working some time. Now with the emergency button, the machine is set in alarm mode. As you can see from the video, the film waste is tied through this handle. The outer wheel is removed, and the film waste, of course, is removed. We just leave one piece of film there, tied there. Very important, the shafts should enter into the previous holes, as shown in the video. Then the outer wheel is tightened again through the handle, and the film waste goes through the rollers as it was originally, and it is tied again back to the film roll waste. It's ready. Now we have just to remove the alarm, reset the alarm, and it's done. You will reset the alarm through the alarm button, which is turned anti-clockwise, and then from the touch screen.